120 over 80. Heard that number before, right? It's the supposed gold standard for healthy blood pressure. But here's the twist. Most people quoting that number have no idea what it really means, or that it might not even be ideal for them. If you think normal means safe, this video might just change how you think about your heart and your health. Let's dive in. First, let's break this down without sounding like a textbook. Blood pressure has two numbers. The top one, called systolic, measures how hard your heart is pushing when it beats. The bottom one, diastolic, is the pressure when your heart is relaxing between beats. So yes, even your heart gets a break, hopefully more often than you do. Now, here's where things start to go sideways. We've been trained to believe 120 divided by 80 is the magical number, like the pressure version of six-pack abs. But that's not entirely true, and trying to force everyone into that range can be not just misleading, but dangerous. Let me ask you something. Would you trust a one-size-fits-all pair of pants? Probably not. So why do we treat blood pressure like it works the same for everyone? What's actually healthy depends on your age, your body, your lifestyle, and even what time of day it is. A reading of 115 over 75 might be great for a 30-year-old athlete. But for someone in their 70s, a reading of 130 over 85 could be completely normal. And trying to drop it lower might cause more harm than good. And blood pressure isn't some fixed number carved in stone. It moves all the time. Stress, sleep, hydration, anxiety, that fourth cup of coffee you promised would be your last. Everything affects it. Yes, even that salty late-night snack. You know the one. A single high reading doesn't mean you have high blood pressure. Think of it like your phone acting up. It doesn't mean it's broken, it just needs a reset. But if your numbers are consistently above 140 over 90, that's when most medical guidelines start waving the red flag. That's hypertension, and that's when it's time to take it seriously. And by the way, ever notice how your blood pressure seems to spike at the doctor's office? That's not just in your head. It's a real thing, white coat hypertension. You're anxious, maybe running late, maybe worried about what they'll say. Not exactly your most zen moment. So if you're only checking your pressure in that environment, you might be getting a distorted picture. So what do you actually aim for? Simple. Track your pressure over time. Morning and evening, at home. While you're relaxed, not mid-email meltdown. Look for trends, not one-off numbers. Consistency is what matters. You're not a robot. No one expects robotic precision. And yep, the old advice still works. Less salt, more water, sleep, move your body. You've heard it 1,000 times because it still works. I know it's not sexy, but neither is a stroke. So maybe pick the salad. Also, I hate to break it to you, but 4 cups of coffee while doom scrolling on your phone doesn't count as cardio. Just saying. If you're making all the right changes and your numbers are still stubbornly high, don't play guessing games. See your doctor, a real one, not Dr. TikTok. They can help figure out what's going on beneath the surface. The bottom line, healthy blood pressure isn't a fixed number. It's a pattern, it's personal, and it's worth understanding. Now that you know better, don't just chase 120 over 80. Chase what's right for you. And maybe, just maybe, check that ramen habit. If this helped shift your perspective, give it a thumbs up. And hit that subscribe button so you don't miss more health truths like this. Your heart might thank you later.